Hello everyone, I am Bianca. The cabbage protocol is also called cabbage. Today, I will use cabbage to share with you a dish. A must-have signature dish for the New Year and festivals. Bite Silaman. Bite Silaman brings continuous good fortune. It symbolizes good luck. When served at the table, it looks good, tastes great, and is auspicious. Now, follow the video. Let's see how I make it. First, prepare the baby cabbages. Baby cabbage is much smaller than regular Napa cabbage. Separate the cabbage leaves one by one. Be careful when separating them. Avoid damaging the leaves. Follow the layers of the cabbage and gently separate them. Since we only use the large leaves of baby cabbage, one head is not enough. So, I chose two. If you can't find baby cabbage, you can use Napa cabbage instead. For Napa cabbage, only use the core. Use the small inner leaves. The remaining cabbage core. If the leaves are too small, don't use them. We can keep the cabbage core for stir-frying, or use it for making soup. After separating, put them in a basin. Rinse the cabbage leaves under running water. Drain the water after washing. Place them in a colander to drain. Add more water to the pot. Bring to a boil over high heat. Blanch the cabbage. When the water boils, add a spoonful of salt to season the base flavor. Then drizzle a few drops of cooking oil. Stir evenly with a spoon. Adding oil helps lock in the cabbage's moisture. Also, blanched cabbage has a brighter leaf color. When the water boils, put the cabbage stems in first. Blanch for about 30 seconds. Then add the leaves. Blanch the cabbage leaves for about 10 seconds. The leaves become soft. Use a slotted spoon to drain and remove them. Then transfer them to a prepared bowl of cool water. Next, prepare half a pound of pork front leg meat. After washing, remove the pork skin. It's best to use front leg meat. Front leg meat is more tender and has a balanced fat to lean ratio. It is not greasy to eat and has a more fragrant taste. The removed pork skin can be kept. Save it for making pork skin jelly. Then cut the pork into small pieces. After cutting, put it into a meat grinder. Cover with the lid. Grind into minced meat. If you don't have a meat grinder at home, you can also chop it into minced meat manually. Half a pound of meat can be chopped quickly. Using a grinder is just more convenient. The meat doesn't need to be too finely ground. It should have a slightly coarse texture. This makes the texture better when eating. Once ground, transfer it to a large bowl. Next, prepare one large scallion. Cut it in half. Cut it into longer sections. Then make some slits in it. Then chop it into scallions. We can cut the scallions finer. Add more of them. This enhances the scallion aroma. It tastes more fragrant. After cutting, place them on a plate for later use. Prepare a small piece of fresh ginger. Smash it flat. Then chop it into minced ginger. Try to mince the ginger as finely as possible. After mincing, mix it with the scallions. Next, prepare some clean chili peppers. Remove the chili stems. Then slice them into chili rings. Place the sliced chilies on a plate for later use. Next, prepare to wash green peppers and remove the stems. Cut the green peppers in half. Then dice them into small pieces. Place the diced peppers in a bowl for later use. Prepare a section of white scallion. Chop it into scallions. For the garlic, smash it to loosen it. Then make a few simple cuts. Chop it into smaller garlic pieces. Place the chopped garlic on a plate for later use. Next, prepare the meat filling. Add a spoonful of salt to the meat filling. Add a spoonful of chicken essence. Add a spoonful of 5-spice powder. Then drizzle a spoonful of light soy sauce. Add half a spoonful of dark soy sauce for color. Add a spoonful of oyster sauce for umami flavor. Put on gloves and mix the seasoning evenly. Mix until the meat filling becomes slightly sticky. Crack an egg white into it. Add the egg white. It makes the meat filling smoother and more tender. Continue mixing evenly. Mix the meat filling in one direction for a while. Mix and slap it at the same time. This makes the meat filling chewy. The texture is more fragrant. Mix until the meat filling is sticky and slightly stringy, like what you see in the video. Then add the chopped scallions and minced ginger. Drizzle hot all over it. This releases the aroma. Stir evenly with chopsticks. Finally, add some cooking oil. This helps lock in the meat's moisture, making the meat filling even more juicy and tender. Stir it evenly. Now the meat filling is ready. This prepared meat filling is fragrant and tender, not gamey or dry. It tastes delicious. You can use it to make dumplings. It's also great for wontons or stuffed pancakes. By now, the cabbage has finished soaking. Drain the cabbage and remove it from the water. Place it in a colander to drain excess water. Next, take a prepared cabbage leaf. Lay it flat on a cutting board. Place the prepared meat filling on top of the cabbage leaf. Shape it properly. Then wrap the meat filling with the cabbage leaf. Fold both sides inward. Make sure the filling doesn't spill out. Then roll it up. Just like that, a cabbage roll is done. Try to keep both ends sealed. Let me demonstrate it again. Take a cabbage leaf and lay it flat on the cutting board. Place the seasoned meat filling on the cabbage leaf. Don't put too much filling. Gently shape it. Then use the cabbage leaf to wrap the meat filling. First, fold it over. Then fold both sides inward. This way, the filling won't spill from either end. Then roll it up. Like this. A perfectly rolled cabbage wrap is done effortlessly. It looks beautiful. Follow this method. Roll all the cabbage wraps. After rolling, arrange them on a plate. For the cabbage, it's best to choose leaves that are similar in size. This way, all the cabbage rolls will be even in size, making them look more appealing. Then place them in a steamer. Cover with a lid and steam on high heat for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let's prepare a sauce. In a bowl, add 2 spoons of light soy sauce, 1 spoon of oyster sauce, 1 spoon of sugar for enhanced flavor, 1 spoon of chicken powder. Then add a small half bowl of water. Next, add 1 spoon of starch and mix well. Stir until smooth and the sauce is ready. Time's up. Turn off the heat and open the lid. Wow, it looks amazing. The cabbage is bright green, and it smells delicious. Use tongs to take them out. The steamed cabbage meat rolls have released a lot of liquid. This is the moisture from the cabbage and the meat filling. The aroma is wonderful. Next, heat up a frying pan. Add a little cooking oil. Once hot, add chopped scallions and minced garlic to stir fry. After it's fragrant, add chopped green and red peppers. Stir fry evenly. Once mixed, pour in the prepared sauce. Also, pour in the steamed cabbage roll broth. Turn out the heat and stir fry. Cook until the sauce thickens, then turn off the heat. Pour it over the cabbage rolls. Sprinkle with scallions for extra fragrance. And there you have it, a beautiful and delicious cabbage meat roll dish. Cabbage meat rolls, bright green cabbage, juicy and tender filling. This method of making cabbage rolls gives a bite that is refreshing, sweet, and not greasy. With the addition of chili peppers, it has a mild spiciness that enhances appetite. Cabbage rolls are also called by Silent Lin, symbolizing good fortune and prosperity, bringing luck into the house. Moreover, this method of making cabbage rolls has an incredibly delicious taste and a tender texture, tasty and nutritious. The new year is coming soon. A dish with duck shank is often prepared for the New Year's Eve dinner, or a dish symbolizing good fortune. It represents hopes for a better life in the coming year. Bacai renmin is a great choice. It's easy to make, nutritious and delicious. If you like it, save it and give it a try. If you enjoy my videos, remember to give a like, follow and share. Click on my profile picture to see more food videos. See you in the next video.